Around Town with WQID is sponsored by Senior Star.
Hey everyone, we are at Senior Star at Elmore Place, and joining us are Emily and Annette. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for being here.
One of the most common questions you guys hear from families is my mom safe? But what are some of those other questions you guys hear?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. So we hear that a lot from families, what's the safety look like? Is mom or dad safe? And, we're really focused on safety, quality of life, and that's why we're really trying to look at that and how technology can improve that, and then how we can engage those folks on an everyday basis as well.
So speaking of safety, what happens when a resident falls?
Yeah, that's a question that I think everybody has, and we have a great piece of technology that really is going to help people with that.
So when a resident falls, typically a resident with dementia can't tell us exactly what had happened. So the nurses go in and we do follow up based on what we believe may have caused that fall. This leads to sometimes a lot of uncertainties with families and fear for that resident. So with our new program, Safely You, it allows our staff to know when somebody's on the floor. We get notified within 90 seconds and we can view that footage 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after to be able to develop more effective interventions to hopefully prevent those falls in the future.
It sounds like technology is helping with safety, but how does it impact everyday life?
Yeah, that is a really great question. The engagement piece is so huge for our residents and their families. We have several programs that really help with that engagement, and we use those technologies. So the Lucent Interactive Table, it helps with brain health, movement. They're able to use that on a day-to-day basis with help or on their own. We also have a Snoozlin room, which is helps reduce anxiety. It really focuses on the senses. And then we also have our destination stations, and that is able to really get a glimpse in people's lives of how they've lived life as well. So we're meeting residents where they're at physically and emotionally with technology.
For the families who are starting to ask some of these questions, what should they do next?
Yeah, they should look for a community that prioritizes both the safety of their loved one, but also their engagement throughout the day. So dive into how they handle falls, dive in on how they plan on keeping their loved one safe, and engage throughout the day.
Annette and Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And if you would like to learn more, Senior Star is hosting a free lunch and learn on memory disorders on May 4th. You can find more information on that event located on your screen.